Hello, hello. This is Optimistic Xavier back to you this month for a 5-card reading for the month of June 2021. So I'm just giving the cards a shuffle and bringing in the energies to give you a nice accurate reading for the month. So whoever sees this video, whoever's drawn to it, whoever finds me on YouTube, or if you follow or subscribe, you will come across this reading for June. Today is the 1st of June when I'm recording this. I usually do it a few days earlier. I've been a very, very busy little girl. So you're getting it today, just in time. Whenever you see this will be relevant though. So what I like to do, the way I do my card readings, is I look at, so I'm just looking at my calendar here, the 1st of June, which is today, Tuesday, and I do it for the rest of this week. The first card, that's my intention I set, that there'll be a card for each week. So I've got Tuesday the 1st of June till Sunday the 6th of June. The next one will be the 7th of June to the 13th of June. The next one will be the 14th of June to the 20th of June. And the 21st of June to the 27th. And then I'll do one more card for the last 3 days of June. So that's why it's a 5-card reading this time. Okay. So that's the order of the layout of the cards as well. So I'm asking for 5 cards for those weeks to give you the best indication of what's coming up and how to manage the energies around what's going on for the collective as well, or whoever's drawn to this. I use energy oracle cards. They're the cards that I use the most, that I really love. Energy oracle cards by Sandra Anne Taylor. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, let's see. Okay, energy oracle cards. What have you got to tell us about the month of June for everybody? 5 cards, please. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Let's see what's come up. So for week 1, so from today, the 1st of June, Tuesday to Sunday, the 6th of June, we have the Broken Heart card. And I keep freezing, sorry about that. So this energy is showing us there's some healing to be done, obviously. There's a myriad of things it can be about, so have a think of what comes up for you. When I show you this card, what do you feel in your heart straight away? What needs healing? What needs to be recognized and nurtured and worked on? So that's the first week. And if you're watching this later and you think back to that week, what was going on for me? So it's really about just understanding that and sending some love and recognizing. It's not about worrying, oh no, someone's going to break my heart. It's more about noticing what you feel and how you react to situations, you know. I'm in Melbourne and we're in lockdown at the moment, and it's meant to be till Thursday, so we're probably going to find out that it might get extended, for example, and that could really, you know, hit it where it hurts to some people, for example, things like that. So it's just about recognizing that, understanding it, nurturing it, and releasing it, feeling all the feels, but not saying things like my heart's broken or that breaks my heart, because that sends a negative energy in there and makes it harder to heal. So it's like, okay, what can I do to send myself love? How can I treat myself in a beautiful way this week? So it's about bringing attention to stuff going on with you and your self-love, and or maybe how you react to situations. So this is what you need to pay attention to for the first week of June. Now the second week, this card usually annoys me a little bit because I don't enjoy this lesson. So this one starts from Monday the 7th of June until the 13th of June. This one's patience. So there might be a lesson in patience that week, or something we need to be patient for, maybe something we're waiting for, manifesting, being patient. Something might not be the right timing yet in the second week of June for something, which is really interesting. So just learning that around there. I'm also drawn to the time when I'm saying that, because patience is about time, and timing is everything, and maybe something's not the right time. So just understanding patience and being a bit more understanding of whatever goes on that week. So that's what that one's about. Okay, so the third week is from Monday the 14th of June to the 20th of June. Got a bit of a journey going on for that week, which is interesting. So this one is about changes in direction. It could be planning a holiday. It could be physically changing or planning or thinking about changing where you work, where you live, like moving house. So that's interesting because we're actually planning on moving house, and we're expecting it to be this month. So maybe this is a week that we do it too. So let's see what happens. So this is a week we can expect some shifts of energy and change. So that's really cool. So you can have to see what that means for you. It could be just a journey in life and a way of thinking, changing the way you think about things normally and doing something different. So that could be what it means for you. So you can have a think about that. Okay, second last cards. We have the Monday the 21st of June to Sunday the 27th of June. We have the Magician in the Mirror. Beautiful. So this one is about understanding that you are powerful. You can create anything you want. I'm also really drawn to the balance energy, so the fire and air. So creating balance, and if there's something you want to happen in your life, just focusing on that and understanding that things are in your control. It's not outside of yourself. So things are happening to you. Have a look at how you're reacting to those situations and what you can actually do about it, what you can't. You choose how you feel about the situation. Everything you need is inside you. You have all the tools. Whether you learnt some of those things as a child or not, you can learn them now. So you can create and you can discover and you can learn anything. It's all within your power. So that week's about you understanding your own power, which is really, really nice. The last 3 days of June, 28th to the 30th, we have the throat chakra, Archangel Gabriel. You can see this as communication. So it might mean something to you that this particular archangel may be working with you. You might be having lessons of speaking up and expressing your truth. There might be a talk you need to do, a conversation you need to have with somebody that you've been putting off. You might find yourself in a position where you need to say things that you don't really normally say. So it's about getting it out there. It's a lesson about being authentic and expressing exactly who you are and without holding back, but with love. There's a bit of a balance in that. So I can help people with that. I used to be very open and honest, but blab things too much and without a filter. And so when you have your heart and mind balanced, it makes what comes out of your mouth and way more balanced. So you say exactly what needs to be said without being too harsh or being too soft. So that helps with that balance, which is really beautiful. So keep in mind for the end of the month, what do you need to share and express with loved ones or the boss at work or things like that. It's all about communication. Communication is also about listening and hearing, because it goes both ways. It's not just the throat chakra, it's also the ears. Are you hearing what's not being said? Are you really listening to people and being there and being a really good communicator? So there's lots of things that come into that. So just keep all this stuff in mind. It doesn't mean it's dead set things are going to happen exactly as I explained it, because different people are going to watch this and you'll have different situations. Just keeping this stuff top of mind. And it's good to go get your own calendar and make a little note of what I just said, so you can look back and see how that made sense for you as well. Just gives you a bit of a heads up of what to expect, and how, if you know things like this may come up for you, then it gives you more of a heads up of how you can react, how you can help yourself in the situation, and remind yourself just to breathe. That's just the energy at the moment, and work through it. There might be some great confirmations in there. I feel like there's some confirmations in there for some people when you look at the dates and go, oh, that makes so much sense. That's exactly what's happening for me. So I'd love your feedback. So if any of this resonates now, great. If you're watching this and some of these weeks have already happened, or you want to remember and come back and let me know, that would be really, really appreciated. If you like this reading, I would really appreciate if you like it, or maybe subscribe if you feel drawn, if you want to come back every month and see what else is happening, if you like my reading style. You can also check out my website, because I have lots of different tools in my kit and different ways I can help you with life, with whether it's coaching, spiritual mentoring, just readings and healings. There's lots of different things I can do. So if you feel a connection with me and want to work with me, just let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great month. Bye.